Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. As you can see in the topic, today I'm going to talk about one of the greatest products from Amazon, which we call it Amazon Alexa. If you're not sure about what's Amazon Alexa, you may check the Amazon website and just look around and see different deals from the Amazon. The device that I have in my hand is this one, but you may check or buy based on your requirements. So as you can see, today is a Cyber Monday, and they have a good deal week. On the Cyber Monday, they have a good promotion from Amazon website. So then they can deliver to your address. Very great services from Amazon. So let's kick off the session. Before we start, you have need couple of things to start the project. I will go step by step and I will show you what you need to do it. The first thing is you need to have an Amazon account. So you'd better to have an Amazon account first and go to developeramazon.com, and after you create the new account, if you don't have actually, you will reach this page. The second thing that you need is console.awsamazon.com. So it's same, but you need to have Amazon account. So log into this console as well. The next one is the Alexa skill testing tool, or I can say it's just like the simulation. If you don't have this device, the Amazon Alexa, don't worry guys, you still can work and test your codes here. So this is a quite good place. I will show you how to communicate with this. Last but not least, you need to you may need to check this GitHub address as well, the place that you can find a many good example here. The one that we are going to talk and work is under the sample project and sample folder, sorry, and hello world project. So today I'm going to create the new hello world project for you and teach you how to communicate with Amazon Alexa. It's a good and today you can learn how you can communicate with it, how can you order, how can you ask a question from this device, and if you are, for example, staying in a smart house, you can ask Amazon Alexa to turn off your lamps, turn on your oven, turn on your washing machine. So whatever you want to do, you can ask Amazon Alexa. Seems cool, yeah? Okay, yeah, let's kick off the session, and I hope you have Java, at least Java 8 on your machine. So yeah, so I have Java 8 on my machine, and means that I can start my project. Cool. So I close Amazon.com. So I start with the developer.amazon.com. As you can see, and after you log into your console, developer console, you can see a couple of features from Amazon today, like Amazon Alexa, App Store, Dash Service, and AWS. Today we are going to talk about Alexa. So I click on the Amazon Alexa. So here you can check good information from Amazon. So you can look around and but just skip this place. So we just directly go to your Alexa console and click on the skills, because we need to create the new skills. So I click on it. Here you can manage your skills. So before you start to communicate with Amazon Alexa, you have to create the new skills. I have just one sample here, but it means that I did it before for myself, but this that is in development. So but you need to create a new skill. So we go from scratch. I click on the create skills. So I give a new skill for myself, skill name like the mine first test project. So the language is English, and there is a custom. I check on the custom, create a skill. So the next page, I choose start from scratch because I will start from scratch actually. So that's cool. Created. So right now I have a skill from in my hand, so I can do whatever I want. So here you can see many things. So I will go one by one because we will work with each of them. So you need to pay attention to all tabs here. So intent. What's intent means? Intent is the things that you can it's like the sender or receiver, like the messaging. Okay, whatever you see here you can capture in your Java code later. So later I will show you how to create a new intent, but just bear in mind that it's like the sender and receiver. JSON editor is a place that you can manage your intent. So right now we have my first project, so the invocation name is my first project. So I have a couple of intents: Amazon fallback, cancel intent, help. So later we will create a new intent for ourselves. So interface, you need to enable display interface. So make sure that you are enabling this save interface, and yeah, save successful. Later you need to build model. I see the okay, yeah, because we haven't the sample project. Okay, I know. So but you need to save the interface every time after you change anything here. So in the endpoint you need to click either HTTPS or AWS Lambda ARN. So I will choose the AWS. So these two items quite important. The first thing is your skill ID. So later we will work with this skill ID a lot, and the default region, and which is required. Later we will put some value here, and I will show you how to where you should grab those value. Okay, that's all from this developer console for right now. Let's go to the next tab, which is the console.awsamazon.com. So here you can manage your console, AWS management console. You have many things here, but the things that today we want to work is Lambda. Yeah, I'll choose this. Okay, it will bring you to this page. As you can see, I have three functions here already, but we will go to create a new function. I will create my own function, for example. Okay, here you need to choose the runtime. Either you choose .NET, Go, language, Java, Node. So I will choose Java 8. So the role, what's the role means? If you haven't created new roles, you have as the first time, you may create a custom role. So you will go to this page and just allow and create a new role. But since I have already my own role, so choose an existing role, and I will choose my own role, which is the Lambda basic execution. So that's all. Create my function. Yep. Okay, I came to this page, which means that I have already created my Lambda for test, but that's not enough. We have a couple of steps remains to go. So here, just want to make sure that one of the most important things that you will face it later is the location. By default, if I'm not mistaken, the location is Ohio, but this AWS skill test will not appear in that particular location. So you need to change the location to Virginia. So make sure that you will change your location to Virginia. Therefore, you are able to see the Alexa skill test. So I will click on Alexa skill test. Yeah, over here. That's cool. So you can choose the other services like CloudWatch, code commit. So but right now we don't need it, so I will remove it. and just keep the Alexa skill kit. Okay, the next thing is that this is the place that you need to upload your Java code. So later I will show you how to write the code, and how it's quite easy. Just click on upload and upload your jar files. The rest is not important. Yeah, we can skip them. Yeah, okay, here it is. So we have it. Okay, after you click on the Alexa skill kit, you will go to the configure triggers actually, and this is a place that you need to paste your skill ID. What's the skill ID? Yeah, here we have a skill ID. So I will back to the developeramazon.com, and this is my skill ID, the one that we just created, you remember? Of course. So I will copy it, sorry, and I will here and paste it and add. Yeah, so my skill ID already add, and you need to save it. Cool. Now my Alexa skill kit is saved, means it's a good news. So okay, the next step, do you see this? Yeah, so this is the ARN code, which we need to copy it as well from here to here, and then back to developer console. And this is a default region, which is required. I told you we need some value here, and this is a place that we need to bring it here. So this function is a lambda for test. So here is the lambda for test, and this is the lambda for test. So yep, the rest is not important. I will save my endpoint. Yep, it's saved. So cool, everything looks good, and we can start to add our intent. So okay, let's continue. We're already done with these two tabs, so the next one is our project. We need to create a new project, but as I mentioned to you, we will capture one of the sample project from the GitHub, so you can clone the project and go to sample and open the Hello World project. So here is the Hello World project. It's quite easy, and I will go to the source later, but the first thing that we need to grab it from the module, and this is a JSON. So JSON, what is JSON here means? JSON is the same things that we can have create a new intents. So I will copy the JSON. Either you create the user friendly capability, or go to JSON editor. You can create a new intents or edit it. So I will remove the default JSON. I will paste my own JSON. So I will save it and save successfully, and you will see that my intent will create a hello world intent. So yeah, quite easy. Here you are saying that my intent, my hello world intent is will receive say hello, or say hello world, or I don't know, hello, say hi world, or I can say hey. Yeah, edit. So after I edit, you can check it on the JSON editor, and you can see my hey is already added. So, or either here I can say hey. Okay, which is in Stockholm, it's a kind of hello means. So hey means hi, so my hey added here as well. So either you go from here or change the JSON editor, you can add the new intent. So it means that whenever you say hey or hey or say hello, you need to capture from, you need to grab this intent and do something in your Java code. So later I will teach you how to do it. So right now you learn how to create the new intent and add or remove it. You can remove here as well. Okay, that's all from the models. So I will go to source. Source is need a new handler. So I will change the the package name to com dot test dot alexa dot hello world. So I will remove it, delete. Okay, so I have my hello world stream handler. Stream handler is the main, or this like the void main class. Your Alexa will go to this class first. Okay, so how you need you need to give the hint to Alexa. Hey Alexa, start my project from this class. How to do it? Go to your console. Okay, and choose your function, the one that we just created 10 minutes ago. So yeah, there we are. Here is the full address. My package name is com.test.alexa. I will copy it, paste, then dot my class name. I copy and then paste it here. That's all. I save it. So I'm going to ask, hey Alexa, start my project from this class, and this is my full package name, and my this is the class name. So later I will upload my jar file as well. So let's back to the code. I'm going to talk a bit about the what this handler means. Handler means it's like the sender and receiver. So here is the receiver. Who is the sender? Sender is here, my intent. So means that my hello world intent is whenever I say hey or say hello, I need to capture it, or I need to receive it. Where should I receive it? In my Java code. So all this handler you can see here is kind of receiver. So you need to receive your message or handle your message here. So by default you can have a Amazon.stop intent. You can have a fallback, means that whenever for example, if we just say, if you say this couple of words, then you go to your particular handler. If the voice says something else, like the bye bye, which we didn't mention here, it will go to the fallback internet handler, which we will give the sorry, I don't know that. You can try saying help. So by help means that it's a very global one. So you can say you can try saying hello, or you can try say help me, whatever you want to do here. You can there's a good capability for you here. So let's go to our intent handler, which is the hello world intent handler. Here is our intent we just created. So hello world intent, and in our Java code is a hello world intent handler. So by default, you can see here is a hello world, or you can change it, hello world from my first application. Okay, or my first Alexa project. So whenever you say hey or hey or say hello, Alexa will return you this message: hello world from my first Alexa project, or hello from my first. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. It's quite good. So whatever if you need to create a new handler, you need to add new handler on this, because this is your main method or main class. So you need to add your new handler on this class as well. So don't forget it, guys. So the next things that we need to do is we need to add our skill ID as well. So what's our skill ID? Yeah, I'm sure that you know what our skill ID. Our skill ID is skill ID. I will choose this one. Okay, so this is the place that we just create add our skill. Okay, or either you can go to the developer console as well. You remember it? So I'm going to paste here. So yeah, that's all. Okay, now you're ready for testing our project, and let's see how our Java code can communicate with Amazon Alexa. Everything seems fine, and let's go to console, cmd, command prompt, and build our project. Yeah, since it's a Maven project, so I can run the Maven and create the jar file with the dependencies. So it takes a couple of seconds. Okay, build success. Everything is fine. I back to console. As you know, I just upload my new jar file, which is just now built, save. It's saving. Now save. Perfect. So back to developer. Before I start to test, which is you can go to test here. I want to change my invocation name. Before you start, you test your project, you need to invoke your project. So if you back to your skill, I choose my first test project, and here there is a invocation. So here you can change your invocation name. I change it to first project, so you can change to anything you want. So whenever I want to use my project and call my project, I say first project. That's all. So I go to test tab, and it's ready. I just enable it and just type first project.
Welcome to our first Alexa project. You can say hello.
Perfect. Now it's invoke our Java code. I said first project. Let's go to our launch request, which we just change it to the welcome to our first Alexa project. You can say hello. You can change anything you want. This is just a simple string, so you can do hey, hello, welcome, whatever you want. So when we launch our project, the launch request handler will invoke. So now we are free to choose. We are free to call any intent. So let's start with the hello. So you remember we have a couple of options. We can say hello.
Hello from my first Alexa project.
Cool. I say hello, and since hello is one of the keyword under the hello word intent, it will go to this class. So it will return hello from my first Alexa project. Perfect. So seems cool. Instead of hello, I can say hi.
Hello from my first Alexa project.
Or hey.
Hello from my first Alexa project.
Cool. It seems everything works fine, is it? Yeah, perfect. So first project, say hello, whatever you want, you can call here. And here is also JSON input and output. We say hey, and the JSON output is hello from my first. Okay, one of the things I want to just mention here, you can Alexa device simulator. Either you test your project by test tab on the Alexa developer console, or you can test your project with the here ecosystem. So you can log into this by your Amazon account and then link your project here and then talk to Alexa, which is the one of, it's a simulator, like it's a simulator of this device. If you don't have a Amazon Alexa, don't worry, you can still use it. So here you can talk to the Alexa like hello Alexa, hello.
Hi.
Perfect. So I can say, what time is it?
The time is 11:02 a.m.
Okay, cool. And Alexa, tell me a joke.
How did the zombie get into college? He got all the brains in the family.
Yeah, quite funny. Alexa, tell me another joke.
What did the skier say to his therapist? My life is going downhill.
Yeah, so here you can talk to Alexa, and if you have, you can launch your project here and you can test your project here as well. And yeah, quite fun and quite easy and interesting. So everything seems okay, so you can build your project and test your project as well. And nothing to share anything else, guys. Here is the basic one, and in the next video I'm going to teach you how to create the Amazon Alexa with the slots, which is the dynamic value. Here you just say hey, hello, hey. So what if I want to say, for example, hi Jack, and Alexa say, hey Jack, how are you? I know you are Jack. So something like this. So see you later in our next video. Bye for now.